Okay, something a little different. Let's think about the sword of trauma, okay? How it has affected your life, how it has caused pain and suffering, you know, how all of your experiences have created all these triggers, etc., etc. And I want you to think about it in terms of putting it all, projecting it all into a physical thing, like it's this thing, right? Note, it's not you. You are not labeled some, insert word here because of what you've been through. No, these are experiences. We're going to project all those experiences into a physical object, okay? Now I want you to write a letter to this. Anything you want. I mean, you can write like, you son of a... You know what I mean? Like really go on a little anger, like, how dare you? Or write it, and you could include how this has served me. Okay? I know that's a totally different way to look at it. But in a lot of ways, all of our walls and our, gosh, if we've been through trauma, we've got all kinds of projections and, barriers, all those things we put up. In all of our addictions that comes with this too, have in a certain way served us. I know that sounds so crazy. You're like, what didn't? No, just think about it. Like, okay, the fact that I'm just going to give you an example because I work with examples. The fact that I grew up in such a violent environment for a period of my life, I could spot a violent man. Now, okay, that also comes with, I've talked before about don't project all your thoughts about all men are horrible onto all men. But that said, your intuition is also heightened tremendously. And you can spot them. Have you ever been in a place and you know who the perpetrator is? You could just, yep, that's it, child molester, or whatever it is. That, in a way, your trauma has served you because you have you were able to spot that and then hopefully avoid that situation because, oh yeah, that's a creepo, or whatever. So that's just an example to think about how it has served you in your life, to look at it a little bit different, to project it onto this item, okay? Because that's a process of removing the thoughts that it's all you. Like, I am, victim, I am addict, I am, you're constantly saying that to yourself out loud and in your head. This is a process to remove all that stuff. Project it onto a physical item so that you can start the process of getting all those thought patterns out of your head. Because if you every single day say, I'm a victim, stupid word, all the stuff, all those negative thought patterns, you're just creating that vibration in your body and in your life, and you're attracting that still. Okay? Something to think about. We're going to move on into changing all those thought patterns and changing your whole vibration of what you're attracting in your life. But this is part of the process. Just write a letter to your sword. Okay? Anything that comes up, literally don't judge yourself. It's not going to be edited. There's no red pens allowed. Just like a stream of consciousness letter to the sword. Everything that comes up, good and bad. Because then sometimes what you've been through, yeah, it was horrible. But in some way you're yeah, because of those experiences, blank. I learned, because of those experiences, I'm tougher, stronger. Now you're not giving, this is not like a get out of jail free card for the trauma. Oh, because I learned and became a stronger person, that was okay. No, not saying that. This is an exercise. Write a letter to your sword. You can use as many words, any kind of words you want. Stream of consciousness. This is not allowed to be critiqued or edited. So if you want to do it in your support group or with your therapist, there's no red pens allowed. This is not, we're not looking for grammar or spelling. Just stream of consciousness, purge it, write a letter to your sword. Okay? Yay, do it.